I just hit the live button.
Oh, okay. I gotta change my output to headphones. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna share it.
Yeah, you do that. How's it going, everyone? Hey,
Hello, Bubble.
this guy. I was gonna do that while you were sharing. I was gonna say hi to everyone for you.
Thank you.
Hi, Daniel Barry, Sports Highlights. Hi, Courtney Michael. How are you? Hi, Layler.
I just told Facey when I told all y'all.
Okay.
So I haven't heard from her today, so I don't know if she's busy.
Well, we'll find out if she pops in.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I just didn't see Facey in the chat, and I was like, well, if you want company, I'll join you. So I got a question for you, Punky.
Oh gosh. Yes.
What? No, it's not bad. So I watch someone called My Friend Pete. Hi, Mrs. Thunder.
Okay.
And my friend Pete, he talks a certain way.
Okay.
And no one ever has a problem hearing him. And he's like, so I'm wondering if I should start talking in that manner. Which would be like, so hey, Punky, how are you doing?
No,
I mean, I can lower the volume, but, you know.
So
what's on your agenda tonight for the stream? I sure would like to know.
I don't think you should do that.
No, why not?
Because that's not Larry.
I've seen him go to a car show, and he's doing that to everyone. He walks up to strangers. He's like, shake a hand, make a friend. You know, it's like, damn, Pete. Like, you can hear him from like 5 cars away. Like, holy goddamn, dude.
Hey, Courtney.
Just be yourself, Larry.
Hi, Punky.
Yeah, I always am, Painter. What up, Stranger Infection?
I took a tiny nap, and then I was looking at YouTube, and I was like, nobody's on. Stewie's doing his premiere, but I don't want to hear no more about the Mark stuff. I saw it all.
Facey, you grew a beard, and you look very handsome tonight.
Links in the group.
Say, well, I am awesome, you know. I can't do a Facey. Hi, Courtney.
You know what's funny, Punky? After you said it was going to be a pizza night, I left a voice memo that said go live about it. Never sent it. I did. I wish I could have hit send now.
You could have cursed on me.
Right? I was like, go live about it, Punky.
Well, Facey, I didn't see you in the chat, and I seen Punky said she was going to go live, and I just figured, well, I didn't want her to go up by herself. You know, I hate going live by myself.
It is 40 degrees where Facey is.
Ew.
Yeah, 40? And you know better than to bring up the weather when Facey's around.
I'm protesting in solidarity with her. This is bullshit. We want to speak to the manager. We want a refund.
What's your temperature today?
Well, we just had a storm, so I don't know, upper 70s, but yeah. Well, it was in the 80s, and it was like 75% humidity, and it was real gross.
Facey said, "How generous of you to tell me where to find the link for the channel I made." Rolling eyes.
It's 84 here today.
Yeah, that's about what it was for the high, but then that storm came in and it dropped it down by like 10 degrees.
Oh, Layla with the shot. She goes, correction, Mark made this channel, Facey.
Oh, and he got us to 1,000 subs.
That's right.
Hi, Larry Facey. Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, Sean.
Last night was crazy. I do want to gossip. I want to gossip.
Yeah, go ahead.
Last night was crazy.
What you want to talk about? I'll gossip with you, Porky. I was going to... Oh, my
Porky?
God.
Oh, my goodness.
I almost called you Porky. I'm not even high.
Now the internet is going to call me Porky, and it's going to be all your fault, Larry.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
And I changed my name for you.
Right.
Last night was crazy. When Steve was popping off, It felt like he was coming from his soul, and I've said that in a
Oh my
bunch of
god,
chats.
I was
but it-
sitting there listening to it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm not going up there."
Huh.
No. And then I was sitting there thinking, "Damn, Steve, relax. You're gonna fucking have a heart attack, bro."
That came from his belly.
Yeah.
Like his diaphragm.
Mhm.
He meant every bit of it.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve. I hope you feel better.
You feel like cray, like cray, like crazy, or no,
I'm
crap?
assuming crap. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Steve. I hope you feel better.
I didn't understand though. Maybe y'all can tell me what I missed. And I asked this a few times too. What made Mark get so mad? Like, I get.
Okay.
Okay,
So it
so
had to do. Go ahead. Sorry.
So Steve told him, like, Stewie jumps up, right? And Stewie's like, yeah, he was behind the scenes with Noelle. And then Steve was trying to tell him what Jake said, that Jake had gotten into the back room and
I'll be right
was
back.
listening, and nothing that hi Floor.
Hi, for
Hello.
Nothing that Steve said like gave us like the idea that something bad was happening behind the scenes.
Well, that's what Mark says. You know, but what I understand is Mark kicked out the two people that were back there, which was who? It was Jake and someone
Jake
else.
and Noelle. And
Noelle.
No. He was backstage with he was with Noelle, but then two other people were there.
Red Pill.
Steve, who was he? Red Pill. Yeah.
And Jake was in the
But
back
then-
chat.
Yeah, and he says, "Well, I kicked Red Pill and Jake." Yeah, but what happened after that?
Thank you, Brocky.
Right?
Right. I don't know.
There was people in the chat going, "If you would have heard what Red Pill said about Noelle, you know." So there, I guess, some Red Pill haters in there to going, "Yeah, I wouldn't trust him either," kind of shit, you know.
It is For's birthday today. He's 20 years old.
22.
Did
Thanks, Brock.
you take a
And the
nap?
gang. Yeah, I tried. My leg's too fricked up. That is what it is.
No
I'm gonna have
bueno.
to get the surgery.
I know.
Well, happy birthday, for what surgery?
For his knee.
Just knee surgery.
Oh,
48, Brock, I think. I don't remember. I really don't. I think I'm 48.
Daisy, do you want to come on panel? She's up there talking shit to me.
I got to get penis reduction, Sean.
Very expensive.
It is. Yeah, no, it's not for that.
sorry.
I didn't know. Like, I wasn't trying. I couldn't quite understand what set him off so much. So that's what I was just trying to get.
Sorry, I'll mute.
No, we like the coughing, Larry.
Nelly wants a link. What? Okay, so apparently Nelly flipped the script and he's not hanging with Marine Wife anymore.
Who's that?
Marine Wife, oh, you weren't I don't think you know about that.
Hey, Teeter.
I don't want to tell you.
You don't have to. Thanks, Teeter. How are you?
She was mean to her dog.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, so he says he's not going to hang out with her anymore.
Is that what it took? Okay.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
Yeah.
Facey is so mean. Look at her.
Where's Facey? Get her up here.
She's in the
What's she
chat
doing?
talking shit to me.
Yeah, I see her in there.
What else? I don't have any talking points. I just in the mood to gossip.
Okay.
Did you time her out?
Well,
No.
there's a big thing online. There's a big thing on Twitter about. I guess it's weigh-in time for Chantel, and everyone's all over her ass because I guess she gained 18 pounds. So everybody's yelling at her.
She's gonna die.
Yeah, she got pretty big actually. Oh, no, it was Amber Reed. That's who it was. Amber Reed gained some weight, and Foodie, I don't know. I don't know.
So Punky,
Not
What?
that I can.
how can you go live without consulting your partner first?
I just did it because if I had waited any longer, I wouldn't have done it.
Well, that would have been like 4 going live on Grinding Gears without me.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Well, because I remember back in the day, which I didn't care, it was different then. But I remember G when I was in the middle of moving, he would go live on G. But I already knew. I knew he was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just told him I didn't want to be a part of it. But
I really did think she was like out of town or something because I hadn't seen her talk all day, so I was like, oh, she's probably out doing stuff because this bitch has a whole life.
Yeah. I was out all day. Does that mean I have a whole life?
yeah, you went to the.
Yeah.
You had appointments, and did you get anything to eat when you were out?
Yes, I got Taco Bell.
Was it delicious?
Oh,
Yeah, but I got this steak quesadilla,
what was
and
that?
it was
Bro, no.
it was just basically a tortilla with some steak and some cheese goo. Like it
Hold
was
on
so
a second.
sloppy, it wasn't even funny.
Mm.
Hi,
Hold
Brock.
on. She's up to
that's
something.
awesome, Brock.
Thank you,
Huh?
Brocky. But Facey's up to something. Hold on. I
What's
need
she
to.
up to?
I don't know.
Larry isn't singing. Am I supposed to be singing?
What is she doing? Oh, hell no.
I don't know
You
what.
bitch. She set a goal.
She
10
a local.
10 $50 super chats. I delete the channel while Punky's live.
Wow, that's like one of those lolcow live things that Keen puts out. Reach this goal, and we'll have Tina run through a cow pasture with a shock collar on. You know.
Wow. Hey, GT.
Okay. Lena says, Larry, you are Timu Facey. Sings for fuck's sakes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for us. There. I did it with the same enthusiastic way.
Oh
He's-
no!
Brock, no, stop it.
What? I did. Have you
Brock
ever heard her do a joyful sing?
No, look at the
We
chat.
all know
Larry.
Facey.
Again.
Look at the chat,
Oh my
Larry.
God.
Thank you, Brock, but no, stop it.
And that's $500. That's like Brock's limit for the day.
No, it's not.
Well, that's anybody's. You can only donate 500 to a channel per day.
That's like
Or
a half of an
To
intake.
anybody per day.
I made my butthole pucker. God dang it! Stop it. Now I'm nervous.
Hey, if I get Amanda to threaten to delete mine, will you come by and do that over at mine?
Oh,
Daddy needs a new bag of weed.
Yeah.
Facey's mean.
And
Anyway,
have you
Chat.
met her?
I
Yeah.
made it unrealistic,
would
but
say.
I'll do it.
do it.
Facey said, well, I made it unrealistic, but I'll do it.
Oh my god. Whatever. I'll just have to go to the Punky channel, rebuild that shit.
Yeah, you guys got to help me think of another channel name for the gaming channel. I don't know what to name it, and I'm not putting the word gaming in it.
Hey, Kathy.
You know what I mean? Hey, Kathy.
They're picking
Oh,
on
How
me.
about Connect 4?
No.
No. Well, what's the connect for? Get it?
Do your
Uh,
screen name.
What screen
Forge
name?
Gaming Emporium.
The PlayStation one.
Oh, Six-Eyed Snake. Yeah, that's an old one. I
Ain't
thought
no one
about
will
my
know
old
who he
one.
is if you don't put his name in it.
Well, people know me as Six, but only my old G people in gamers. But it's not like it matters. I'm not gonna.
6 scores and 6 beers ago.
Yeah. No, it took us a lot longer to score. That's why I named it that.
I missed
It
it.
was from hockey. When
Kathy.
I was so that was the average. 4
Hi,
goals.
Cactus.
Yeah, he's in there.
I'm going to remove your what you said, Cactus, because you just hush over there in the side chat.
What are you saying?
Yeah.
He said Mark Major channel.
Oh, it's a joke.
Oh.
Because Mark said
But
it
he
one
didn't put
time.
an LOL, so fuck him. I only removed the comment. I waited till it was at the top.
Yeah, he got us to 1,000 subs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what happened to them all?
You know how the algorithm goes, Larry. You don't go live every night. You know, you lose.
All right, Facey, I won't.
No, we haven't.
Oh
We
my
might have
God.
lost a few, but not very much.
Uh-oh.
No, you're right. He builds a lot of channels and then gets them removed or quits them.
Oh, he helped build my gaming channel. I mean, I thank him. You know, my gaming channel will be not what it is today.
Is that the truth? I don't
No.
think that's the truth. I'm like, I don't ever remember that being a thing.
He shouted him out the one time. Remember, Punky went, "Oh, goddamn, 4 scores over there gaming that trash." You don't remember that?
Yeah. He can't even keep an all internet relationship. Oh, okay.
Oh, we got to start walking with the right.
Yeah. They got it.
Better
Yeah,
not.
they got a lot of bombshells on me, don't they, Punky? They're hitting me
Yeah.
left and right.
I know.
All right, bye,
oh.
Facey. Facey
Ah,
picked Queens over you, Punky. How does that
I
make you
believe
feel?
it. Look, I've always been in an abusive relationship with Facey. I mean, we all know this.
Facey.
That's a joke.
you got to be you get
Sorry.
nicer to her, you know.
I can't believe you're so mean to Porky. I mean, Punky.
Stop calling me Porky.
Oh.
I had to that time.
I did not. I put the link in the chat and said, let's go live. Oh my God. Okay, next time I'll do a meeting and make sure everybody's in the call and be like, guys, I really think that we should go live. Okay. We'll take a vote on it and everything. Hey, Karen. Hey, everybody that I haven't said hi to.
Man,
Yeah,
look at all the
Karen.
people correcting Facey's spelling. Huh.
Don't do that, y'all, because now she's going to be even meaner to me.
Porky.
So she's been taking it out and punking in around 38 minutes.
Is there anything else to gossip about? I want to gossip.
I'm trying to think.
Give me something.
Let's see. Well, Cyrax got punched in the face. You probably know about that. And then, what else has been happening over in that world? That kind of half zone entity world.
Uh-oh.
Not much.
Okay, fine. I will. I'll start going live on the Punky channel when I randomly want to go live.
What'd you name the stream?
So,
Couldn't think of a name, huh?
no. I just, like I said, I
What
wanted to go
happened to
live.
the-
Almost like your thumbnail from your stream yesterday, Larry. It was great. It's just a picture of Larry's face. I love that. I love when he does that.
Because I was already live when I went, oh,
I
fuck,
think it's
it's
funny.
the old thumbnail. Let me put a new one up.
Yeah, of course, because algorithm. Larry taught me
If
that.
two girls breaks up, who gets Larry in the separation?
She's gonna pay child support.
Huh?
Facey has to pay child support. Larry goes with me, and he can have her on the weekends.
There you go.
Oh my god, my shit froze up, Larry, and it was when your mouth was all open.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah, I took a picture. I'll show you.
Yeah, she quick. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
She's a screenshot heathen.
it's great.
But I
Anything else?
can't blame Punky. The penis is a really funny thing. So like to like morph it and make pictures of it. Not that she does that. Punky's, to be
I'm kind
honest,
of
I have never gotten anything like disgusting from Punky.
I'm kind of scared of Facey, to be honest with you. Facey
What's that?
scares me, and I don't want to live in fear, so I'd have to go with Punky.
I do. But that's only when I get unsolicited pics like that from dudes. Or if somebody shows it on the YouTubes and I happen to screenshot it, that's a you problem, not a me problem.
What's up, generic troll? Hi, Munchie.
Hi, Munchie.
We're not picking sides, guys. Don't do that. Okay? We're talking about where I would go if they break up.
So hold on.
Barbie Girl had a poll today. It said, whose team are you on? Steve Billings or German ladies? I'm on gaming's side.
Oh my God, Layla.
What now?
She said Sean and Facey have started a new channel. 2 dudes, one might be a chick. So would you want to talk about Punkster? Oh, she's muted. Look at this. Did she do that to you too, Facey?
You know what, Larry? We could do the unthinkable, but we won't do that. You know what we could do? I know you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even saying a letter.
We could compare peens.
Or weenies.
Well, that's same thing.
Yeah, but you know, weenies is more.
You show your weenie, I'll show my cock. How about that?
I will shoot both of you. You better not.
Well, we were talking about. Never mind. We can't say it. It's even worse than what you were thinking.
I didn't have a game plan for streaming. I just decided to do it. So I hit the button. So typically when I hit the button, it's everyone else's job to entertain.
Is that how it works?
Yes.
It should work.
You know that's not how it works, right?
No, that's how it works.
I think that's why it takes 20 minutes for me to go on break. I'm like, hey, I want to go take a bathroom break. You know, this game's pretty good. And I'll talk for 10 minutes because I feel like it's filling the void of the air that I'm leaving when I go. And I don't know how I think that way, but it is something.
Facey, I'm sorry to be boring you. I don't know where you are right now.
She's got the link. She's just being mean.
Which one of you is typing in the side chat now?
Oh, we can both do it.
Oh, so that's I don't know who's saying what.
Right.
Yeah, you're going to have to get on your...
Like, we could both log in and troll a chat and really fuck it up if we wanted to.
Sorry for boring you.
Look, I'm asking for...
But this is not my stream.
Like, what do you want to talk about?
Well,
don't mute, Larry.
I'm coughing. Would you rather me cough?
I asked you the earlier, Punky, the other day. I didn't see if you heard it or responded, but I was wondering how your daughter. Did you let your daughter know about the frozen peas in the Ziploc bag? I thought that was so
Yeah.
cool when I saw it, and I'm not even a parent. I was like, that's a pretty cool idea.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll let you know if she tries it.
She
Layla,
won't, but
you're getting be kind
I
of
won't.
mean in the side chat there, Layla. Because Larry
and
hits the live button, forgets the entertain part. Forgets the entertain part. God
What
love
up,
him.
Andy?
Hey, you should use pronunciation like, a comma, a dot, something
hey,
in
look at
between
Andy
your
has a new
sentences.
channel name. Andy Cruz
Layla.
calls it out. I didn't even realize that, Andy.
Oh, Stitches last night was hilarious.
Oh, he was
I
blasted.
missed it. I don't go to
Oh,
that
God.
channel.
He
I will not go to that
completely-
channel.
completely hijacked that whole panel. He was drunker and cooed around. He was up there. I love Rachella. I love Taylor. I love you. And nobody's done nothing to me. And I just call it like I see it. It's great.
Let's see,
He was
Brother
pretty
Love. I'm gonna have to call him out on that.
At least he's not a mean drunk.
I miss biscuits.
Biscuits, what's up, girl?
Well, you don't get that very often. Stitches, does it once a year, twice, if that.
Oh, he was having a
It's
great
not-
time.
Yeah. I didn't really hear anything, but I heard about it.
It was fun to see him up there, and then I fell asleep.
Oh, damn. Guys are just. You really pissed her off.
Oh,
Ooh,
Well, Agent 47 says Punky's secretly trying to replace Facey with Noelle. And Two Girls One Chat said Noelle is more on her level, Cactus. Makes sense.
I'm so sick of you, Facey. I'm so sick of you and your mouth. Like all you do is run it. I'm so tired of your shit. How about that?
yeah. Oh.
Damn. Who pissed in your
April?
Wheaties this morning?
What's
Oh,
up,
wait.
April?
Who burned your chicken today?
I heard you burnt your dinner, Punky. What happened?
Oh,
How was the pizza?
Yeah, did you order pizza?
yes.
Did you really? Nice.
I put chicken in the crock pot and I didn't tell my son to turn it off when I
Hey,
got
April.
home. And it was blackened chicken when I got here. First thing I've ever burnt in since I started cooking. I was very ashamed of myself.
Listen,
Isn't that like I've seen that in menus, blackened chicken, isn't that
Yeah.
a thing?
It was
Casey said,
turkey.
I wasn't
Uh-oh.
invited to this stream, April.
That's a
Yeah.
whole lie. Now she's lying. And so not only is she abusive, she's an abusive liar.
Uh-oh.
Look, I don't want you girls to really start fighting. It's not a big deal. If she's busy, she's busy. If she's not, she'd jump up, right?
It'll
Now
never
you're digging
happen.
yourself a hole.
Yeah. How am I digging myself a hole?
I'm just kidding.
No. I'm the one that's got the level head and trying to work through this here.
Why are you saying that Punky and Facey don't have level heads? And me?
No,
Wait a
I'm
minute.
saying I don't want to see them in a time of anger to break up or anything. That would be the worst fucking thing that could ever happen.
Won't happen.
Good.
Yeah.
It won't happen.
F the stream. I'm going live with Lisa. It's 1984 over there. F Larry faux life. Wow. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Your channel that I helped build, the one that I did the streaming stuff for, remember? That was me. That was
Mark
me.
did it. Oh, my fucking knee. I'm gonna stab it and drain it for the blood.
I think, Facey, I honestly think it was just wishful thinking that you would go, oh, Punky wants to go live. Let me get on up there. This will be a good time. That's what I think. I think Punky's mind was working that way.
Oh,
Yeah. Who farted?
that was me.
Not me. I was
Waiting
talking.
in pain.
Oh, I thought you farted. Sorry.
No. No. When you get
Wow,
older,
Peter.
What?
Peter don't like me no more, guys.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I get that impression. She goes, "Careful, Layla. Larry will block you." I would never block Layla.
Did you block Teeter once by
No,
accident?
fuck no, I didn't block
Oh.
Peter. I've been on a blocking spree for trolls.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
I don't remember that, Brock. The neighbor, Lisa's neighbor's dog on the roof. I don't know. It doesn't ring a bell. But I will have to say, Jeffrey Pagel, please change your editing style. God, it's making me throw up, and the whole zoomies and shit with the turning. Like, come on, just show the picture, Jeff. Bastard. Now he's gonna text me. What are you talking about? We always argue, and then we talk for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we can
How you
go
doing?
and do it at the Thunderdome. There's Pagel. He's watching.
Jeff, I knew it. I knew it. Come on, Jeffrey. I wanted some. I like it, but it's the same edit all the time. You know? Hey, I've had 3 or 4, Jeffrey, for that matter. Okay.
Oh my God! What
I
is
love
this
Lydia.
dream?
I love Lydia. She's great. Hi,
You guys
Lydia
in
Queen.
a bad mood.
I'm in a great mood.
Oh my goodness.
Get Pagel up here. We can argue for a minute and a half and then talk about catch up for the next 20 minutes. That's how Pagel and I go.
That's how you tell each other that you love each other.
What are you talking about? Old crusty games. Yeah, Schedule 1's old and crusty. It's only like the most popular game ever created. Nice try, Jeffrey.
Oh
You
Lord.
know, double axe handle.
Okay. I'm gonna do this, and I feel like it's gonna be wild.
No, it won't. It won't be wild.
It's gonna be crazy.
Make sure you're ready to porn block.
He wouldn't do
He's
that.
Not
I
him.
know.
No, Jeffrey doesn't do that, but I'm saying. Yeah, you know what, Jeffrey? That took a very long time, all right? And it was level 11, not 8. And you should check out my South Restaurant Simulator. All right?
Hold on. Let me just make sure that's him. Oh, what the fuck? They took porn blockers away. Here we go.
Oh. Well, I can tell you that's Pagel.
Listen,
Hi, Pagel.
What's up, you
Hello.
old son of a
I
bitch?
just heard people saying my name. I'm a bitch. Hold on. I'm a bitch.
I said, how you doing, you old son of a bitch? Jesus Christ. Do you have a pair of panties on, Jeffrey? Are you that sensitive anymore?
No, I just heard some queer talking about me while I was minding my own goddamn business. That's all.
Oh, my God. I'm making a joke. Go fuck yourself. How you doing? And fix your audio.
Yeah, I had the
You're correct.
YouTube open. Sorry, I don't hang out on YouTube at all fucking day and night. You know, I have the YouTube thing still open. It's pretty
Yeah, me
rare that I
neither.
come and visit you guys. You know what I mean? It's
See,
not
that's
usually
why I
under
told you to
pleasant
come up.
circumstances.
What are you doing over there?
I'm fucking fixing my room, bro. I gotta do stuff. I sell stuff constantly, man. I'm constantly doing stuff. I'm not sitting there on the goddamn internet. You guys are in my ear. That's it.
Well,
And I
neither
heard
do
my
we,
name, so I figured, hey, man, come hang out, man. Yeah, let's talk
Yeah,
about me so goddamn much. I'll come hang out with them.
Hey,
Yeah,
V-Train.
Yes.
What kind of
Good
editing
thing.
program should I use for scores? Mr. YouTube Superstar.
No, I said I liked it. I just put every video.
No,
every-
I need editing help, man. Help me out. Help me out, for scores. Help me.
I can help you if you want it.
Yeah. Give me some free programs. You know, maybe we don't have to like do zoom ins, and we don't have to like show the letters and stuff. Well, dude, fanboy.
You gotta fix your audio. I can't listen to this anymore.
It's hard to understand you, Pagel.
Yeah, I can't hear what you're saying, man.
It's
Like, I
probably my
can.
Bluetooth dying because I don't sit here on the fucking internet all day long.
Okay. All right. We'll take a lesson from you. We're all going to learn, folks.
Can you hear me? Is that any better?
No, but we can hear what you're saying. It's just crackly. That's all.
Headset. I don't fucking
Well,
with
Well,
this
I've
stuff.
probably
I
been
don't
on the
have
internet
all
as
these
long
things set up
as
for.
Midnight Bagel, so
I
not
can't even hear
everyone.
nothing now.
Not
I can hear
everyone.
you now. Now you're clear.
Fucking.
Hagel was the first one with
All right,
StreamYard.
I
Him
don't
and
know.
Lisa went live on the Bleach Blonde Barbie Bimbo channel,
Yeah, and,
which
and
I'll never
still is
forgive
saying
him for
stupid shit on
deleting.
here.
Yeah, but it
Still
was
saying stupid
timeless.
shit.
It was timeless. It was at the beginning of a journey, Jeffrey.
It was a waste of goddamn time. This whole goddamn 10 years is a waste of my life. Yeah,
Well, I mean,
it is.
what do you mean by YouTube?
Well, yeah, partially. YouTube,
Yeah.
just sucks you in.
It does. And you're still here.
Yeah, I listen 24/7 because I'm usually writing or doing stuff, talking to collectors.
Hi,
Mhm.
Kimmy.
I'm always doing stuff. That's all. But I'm listening. And I
Are
heard
you
you had
still
some
on that?
horrific editing skills from me.
Yeah, you see my edits, right?
Yeah, no,
Freshly done.
actually, I don't. I click on your fucking games, and it's like, oh yeah, let me play Fortnite. I don't know nerdy ass video games, so I'm sorry if it's some best game ever.
Well, you're clicking on the wrong channel, you ding dong. I don't play Fortnite, so you're
I
at
don't
the
know
wrong channel.
what do you no lost us or something, lost for us or some goddamn treasure hunting game where you get certain rewards.
All right.
I got a Ruby reward.
Hagel, what the fuck is up with your audio?
Yeah, it's shit and it's
I don't
ass.
know.
It's worse than Evil Abe's ass hairs, dude. Like fucking fix it or drop down.
You guys take care.
Bye.
You can't fix your audio?
Yeah, but it's just like I can hear, like I can understand what he's saying. It's like you gotta have a crow on a chalkboard at the same time. It's not, if his shit's dying, you can't do much about it. But oh well.
Thank you for coming, Pagel.
Yeah, that was fun.
I didn't mean to run him off, but goddamn, his fucking audio
See,
is
Punk, I
horrendous.
told you, but I was just trying to give it. He knows I was rubbing his rhubarb, but he wants to get all mean with me.
You could,
Yeah, I told you I
couldn't
could
hear you. You know what, Pagel?
I said 3 times I could
rewind
hear
the
you.
stream a little bit to where you're talking and listen back to it.
Yeah, Jeffrey, you'll hear what we're talking about. Like you can hear you, but it's just like yeah, it was like it was.
This guy sounds the other day, and I don't sit on the internet all the time. That's kind of what it sounded like, dude. Like for real.
Yeah, I got that from the Joker in the first Batman. I'm only rubbing your rhubarb. Yeah, nobody remembers that.
Dude, it's not a microphone down your throat, but if you have Wi-Fi and you were on your phone service, try switching to Wi-Fi. That's all. If you
I was only
unplug them in. I know he's mad. Don't be mad because you got shit audio and two people said something to you about it.
Well, I want to hear what he's saying.
Yeah, me too.
It's just this is all my fault.
You brought him up. Now he's pissed
I want
at
to
me.
say hi to him.
You got bad audio.
I didn't do it.
You know what? When I had bad audio the other day, I tried to fix it. It's like, oh, it's bad? Here, let me try and do something about it so you guys don't have to hear bad audio. That's what I would have said.
I'm going to rename this the bullying stream.
Yeah. Wow. Who's bullying?
Everyone, apparently. I'm just joking. Why is the vibe so weird?
It's not weird. What do you mean? Ah,
Is it still shitty?
no, it's a little better. Well, wait, keep talking.
Hi, hello, how are you? My name's Jeffrey Pagel. I've been on YouTube for almost 10 years now. It is a
That's
complete waste of
better.
time.
That's better.
It's better,
It's a
but
complete waste of time
Would it-
for everybody. Don't get into YouTube
What'd you eat today,
relationships.
Jeffrey? What'd you eat for dinner?
I don't know, man.
You don't eat.
Nothing.
You need to eat better, man. You've been eating like once every 3
Okay,
days.
you
What's wrong
your editor. I got 4 scores. Listen, this is how much game I got. I got 4 scores as my dietary physician and
Editor,
video
yeah.
editor and
Right.
video editor.
Tina D's PR manager.
haven't
Jeffrey, you
spent-
should consider yourself lucky.
I'm gonna plug my phone's almost dead too. Does that matter? Because it's not like 10%.
Well,
yeah,
plug it
that
in.
probably does it. Yeah, plug it in.
That's why you're crackling.
Yeah, I was talking to collectors all day, man. I can't have this damn thing plugged in every second. You know, I usually walk around.
I get it.
talking.
Hey, we understand.
Well, try sitting your ass down near your plug.
I'm sitting down now.
He's a man on the move, Larry.
I got a pretty cool person ID today. Really, it's really fucking cool. She had it for 5 years.
Hey, you know what? A case I've been rewatching again, man.
What's that?
I love the
ID?
fucking. Huh?
I want to know whose ID you had.
That's Cassandra Borg. She's in prison for killing her grandparents. She killed her grandparents, and then her and her boyfriend at the time, they partied in the house for a whole week while the corpse rotted.
I just watched
I know
that.
that girl.
You
I
want-
know that
dude,
girl.
I
listen,
just watched
I
that.
know.
Yeah.
Hold on. You don't know that girl. I know that girl. I talk to her 24 hours a day. 24.
Okay, okay, Jeffrey. I saw all the
actually just said goodnight to her.
documentaries. That better? I mean,
Yeah, the one on YouTube, that one where I know what you're talking about. That's actually how I.
I know who
Hey,
you are.
Tara,
yeah, I know
That's
who
a
you're.
good web.
I
That's
know
a
who-
good website.
I know.
That,
Dude,
that YouTube page. It's like Explore or
I
something
never-
like that, right?
Explore. It's the Ewu crew. Explore with us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
I
that's
love
right.
every one of his channels. Yeah,
I've got a few different pen pals from watching those videos, and I learned
Bro.
about Cassie. I learned about Cassie because of that video.
yeah, bro. Look out. You probably know, but check out Red Tree Stories. You're gonna love it too. Red Tree Stories. It's the same type
There's so
of
many
shit.
people that are doing stuff every second of the day. On my subscriptions, it's court cases,
Yeah.
or people reading old stuff.
Well, I've been watching
you guys
the Seth Jackson one again. I've watched it like 20 times, but and then what's her name got out, right? After 9 years.
Morgan?
Charlie Ely got out. Remember the
What
5
about-
kids that set up
What about me
Seth
being on
Jackson?
court TV for? What about me being all over court TV? Wasn't that fucking nuts?
I missed it.
Yeah.
Oh man,
You're
dude, I had hate messages in every single social media platform I'm on. I had massive hate messages calling me fucking pedophile and all
Oh
this
my
crazy
God.
shit. Oh yeah,
up, Tara.
what's up, Tara?
Well, we
I'm up
figured
here. We're trying to figure out. Okay, what can we do for editing? Okay, name some software. I'll put it in my phone right now. I got 4 phones. This is the only phone I kind of use during the day, but I use this other one for activities at times.
I don't know how to edit from a phone. I have no idea how you guys do it.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've ever done. I've only used phones.
See, I can't do it. I'm sure if I sat down for 10 hours, I could figure. But I'm just, yeah.
I know Sarah told me she got this editing software one time, and it was like really complex. And I think she might have gave up on it. I don't know.
So
Yeah.
if you have an iPhone, you can do it from iMovie. If you just play
I
with
don't
it a
have
little
iPhones.
bit, then it can help.
Who's Trader's
Oh.
D-bags? Facey, my God.
What?
Did you guys see my
Are you
adventure
not
with
reading this chat?
Red Pill? Me and Red Pill went out to a bunch of locations. Did you guys see that at all? At Mark's?
Where is it? Because I thought you said you were gonna do it, but I never saw like.
I
what
don't know.
channel-
Maybe he took the video down. You know how Mark is like. He only keeps like
Oh.
10% of his shit up.
I
That
know,
would be
Miss,
sad.
you're right.
It'd be sad if he deleted that because it took me on. It's a 2-hour drive each way, plus going to get Red Pill. That's an hour drive. I was in cars for like 5 or 6 hours a day, and I fell down, dude. I fell down and I rolled down a hill. This is not a joke. I fell down, rolled down like 10 feet a hill, and fell into a fucking river and went underwater. I'm not
Yeah.
kidding. I feel like I
Tara.
broke a fucking rib.
Tara, what is So Did He Offer Prince? What does that mean?
And what does it was that confirmed that Diddy was behind Tupac? I'm not surprised at all. I mean, I'm sure he had Biggie killed too, but which sounds fucked up. Well, why would Diddy kill Biggie? They were the boys. Trust me, if Diddy was doing all that shit, I completely believe he would kill Biggie. Biggie was much more successful than
Yeah, to
him.
keep secrets and stuff, especially back then.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
And I'm curious. I'm gonna guess Biggie didn't want any part of that shit. I'm sure he was at the parties, but then he took off to have his own parties. You know, he didn't just hang out at Diddy's mansion all the time. He had his limo. Like people could drive him. I don't know. I love
What took
Biggie. I
20
would hope.
years? 30 years, that guy's been partying and having these parties. What took 30 years for stuff to start coming out? Why isn't it like
Yeah.
if you want to, if you're one of his quote unquote friends or whatever, and you went to one of these parties and you just thought it was a party and all of a sudden it was freaky shit, don't you think you tell somebody?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, that's unless I mean, I don't know, man. The power of money, you know, Pagel. I mean, if you knew something and he gave you fucking
what's he even
10
famous
million,
for, man? I only know that stupid song that he Bad Boy for Life. That's all I know. That's all I know from that guy. And he has parties.
I
That's all
never
know
liked
about people.
Diddy. He was always a little bitch boy to me. Like I always figured, trust me, back in the '90s, in the hardcore days, in the East Coast under the bridge hip hop, he was always a bitch. Then the West Coast people let him get away with it because there was that whole, you know, he was never. You don't see fucking Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg at the freak offs, did you? Like there's a reason that these people knew who they were getting, who was in the business with them. You know, they're not. I'm interested to see it in the end of that with everything, what happens.
Don't you think people are gonna end up dying because of this? Like,
Funky, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
it's not hard to have somebody killed in prison. I'm gonna tell you what. If that little mood poisoning bitch ends up into Cheetah, she better buckle up.
Oh my goodness.
That's my goddamn prison. I'm gonna have mad killers on her ass. Yeah. We're gonna
That's
see how
true,
fucking.
Jeffrey.
That's why you don't
In
fuck
20
with
years,
on YouTube, man. That is my prison. That is my fucking prison. I know 30, 40 goddamn people that will smoke her.
you know,
Allegedly.
Jeffrey, you should do one of those things like the jail. I'm not saying do it, obviously, but I'm saying you know those videos like from the inside, people sneak cell phones and they show like the food in the prisons. There's a
Sarah.
couple
Oh,
really cool.
wait, you said
Imagine
like
they could do.
listen.
They can get him in there
Honestly,
flogged.
I could send you pictures of Cassie from today. From today. You want to know how I got that? Huh? I literally have access to that woman 24 hours a day though. I got a lot of good pictures of her. Interesting ones for her. You definitely, yeah.
Well, I mean, hey, I'm
Yeah,
glad that
man.
it's working out
You
for you.
should,
I mean,
yeah, you should see these pictures, man. They're pretty
Hey, Tan Man.
explicit pictures.
what the hell, Jeffrey?
But yeah, they get you can get anything you want in prison. Matter of fact, she plays she's on PlayStation 5 right now. So she plays it before she goes to bed at night. She's playing Zelda right
Prisons
now.
have really
So
changed over the years. Like,
she's playing Zelda. And yeah, PlayStation
nice.
fucking 5 because she's not some sort of honor dorm.
Wait a minute.
Because
How is she
she's
playing
not,
PlayStation? Wait, if she's playing PlayStation 5,
I
how's she playing
promise you, she's
Zelda?
playing PlayStation 5. She told me Zelda today.
Yeah,
Is
she's
there a
lying because
Zelda?
you can't play. No, there's not.
Get out of here. There's no Zelda game for that.
Not for PS5. That's a Nintendo exclusive. That's
Yeah,
why people want the Switch.
it might be on maybe it's a different system.
Yeah,
I
see,
don't know.
Jeffrey, I got you, man. She's
Hold
giving
on,
you.
let me go. I'll be right back on Messenger. Hold on.
Yeah, you tell her. I call her out right now.
Wait, this woman is in prison playing PlayStation and
Yeah,
taking messages?
And my grandparents are dead, so she can't kill me. No. Thank you, Nova. See, Nova, the gamer, or Larry's angel. Yeah.
All right, I just sent her a message, and we'll see what she says. I said, "Is that Zelda on it?" Oh wait, what did I say? Shit, I forgot. Hold on.
Yeah.
And Nintendo Switch, my bad. But she does have PlayStation 5. I think she only has like 2 or 3 games for it, and it's a community thing. So she's not.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's in the.
Yeah.
It's in the. Yeah.
She signs up and gets like a couple
Common
hours a
room.
night or some shit
We'll
like
call
that.
it the common room.
She works 40 hours. She works 40 hours a week. Every morning she gets up at 5 o'clock and goes to work. In fact, I have her work ID as well.
Well, it must be hard for her to work without a work ID.
Oh no, she's got to get another one now. You know,
What the
she's
hell?
got to be like, oh, I lost it. Oh, Jeffrey Pagel has it. They're worth a lot of money. IDs are worth a lot of money compared to like letters. Yeah. But yeah, I talk to her all the time. And she messages me like Nintendo Switch. No. I'm gonna tell you, made me feel stupid on a panel with my friends. I said PlayStation 5. She's questioning me. Why are you asking? Hold on.
You said to a penis picture, Jeffrey. You better not have. He did, didn't he? Larry, I knew it.
To who?
Well, now everything's out of the bag.
Who were you talking about now, or is it the same person?
Okay, I messaged her back. I said, what are you playing PlayStation 5? No, I didn't send her no penis picture. She has pictures of me, don't get me wrong, but she's the only person that has a picture of that is my entire life is Les, and that's the truth. Nobody in the world has any pictures of my penis except for Les from me a couple years ago. And I don't regret saying it to her either. You know, she'll never share with nobody.
Penis slanger, yeah.
Yeah, I know. We would spend, I don't want to bring this stuff up, but we would spend like 4 or 5 days on the phone together, all hanging up and shit like that, you know. We were like on the phone every second. We'd sleep on the phone together. You ever do that? It's interesting. It's fun.
I don't want nobody to hear me snore.
Yeah, when I was younger.
I mean, yeah. That's the kind
like
of,
when I was like a teenager, like my girlfriends in high school, and I couldn't, obviously we weren't allowed to sleep over each other's houses. Then we would stay on the phone like all weekend until we went to school.
Oh yeah.
Unless we had to go, it wasn't like the internet, obviously. But.
Good times for me. I was pretty happy back then. Well, my TV shut off. I don't know what she's saying. Sorry, I ruined you guys' podcast. What were we talking about on here? I could probably talk about current subject. I actually know a lot more, people than I realized. But you guys know about nothing in the community?
I went live without a topic, and I just told everybody I was going to go live, and now Facey's all fucking big mad at me.
Where's she at?
She's trolling me in the chat. She's been mean to me all night long.
Oh my gosh. You should write her off. Write her off.
I can't.
I've been written off for less than that. Let me see what she's talking about. God of War Ragnarok or some bullshit. God of War Ragnarok. 4 squares.
God of War Ragnarok.
Something like that. That's what she put.
Oh, God of War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's in a lot of fantasy books and she's in a lot of fantasy games and fantasy books and shit like that.
If she's on PS5, you should tell her to go to the PS. If she has I don't know if they have no, they probably don't have it hooked up to the payment plan thing, or they would just be buying just be buying all the games. But if they had the what's it called? Punky, what's the premium? The PlayStation
Plus 2?
Plus, yeah. They have Hogwarts on there for free, and that's like a really long, drawn game that she may be able to get into. I don't know. I'm not a Hogwarts fan because I'm fucking 50. It was like after my time, but
you're 50. You're 50.
48.
You ain't 50 yet.
Jesus,
I'm 48.
You can't say 50, dude. That just sounds way too old. You gotta hang on to it. Be like, you say mid-40s. Mid-40s.
I'm 48.
Jeez,
and take Cutie Pie.
I'm gonna fucking die alone, dude. Like life is like halfway over with.
We live.
Okay.
In the best generation.
Can I make a suggestion, Peggle?
If it regards to psychiatrist, psychologist, therapist, they're DL 3.
No, that's not.
Oh, okay.
Not at all.
Tara.
You said I'm gonna die alone, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's a suggestion. Now, this is just my opinion, my suggestion to you. Take it, don't take it. Stop trying to get with chicks that are in prison for the rest of their fucking life.
No, it's not. I'm not.
Go out and get a real chick, like local. Do you see any cute
I'm not
girls
dating these individuals. Yeah, I got caught up with Morgan. That was absolutely stupid of me. Even though she's getting out in about a week. That was pretty stupid of me. But I've never been in relationships with anybody, so I'm not looking to be in a relationship with anybody, to be honest with you, Larry, man. I don't want my problems being other people's problems.
Oh, okay.
I'm better off alone.
Some people are. You know, that's David Lee Roth said that's why he never got married.
I got married. I was married 10 years, and I
forget about that before Lisa. I forget about that all
Yeah, I
the
was
time.
married 10 years. I had a whole life.
Were you really?
Yeah, before he was Lisa.
I got 2 kids, from it. And
Oh,
then,
no
so
shit.
she's getting remarried in about. I'm sorry, I'm putting a picture up on the wall. She's getting remarried in like 3 weeks from now, like middle of June. I think she's getting married.
Well, you guys are on good, decent terms, aren't you?
Yeah, we never fight. I spend the weekends over there. She lets me spend the weekends at her house because it gives me more time with the kids.
Hey, Mobile.
Because she lives like an hour and a half away. But divorce sucks. Yeah, I was married 10 years, so I had it. I was a normal person, man. I was a correctional officer, 2 kids, picture perfect life. I had a house, 4 cars.
Eggle, you invited Lydia to go to Six Flags with you?
Yeah, with my wife, man. Yeah,
I never knew that.
Yeah, back in the day, that was like 10 years ago. Me and Jessica would go to Six Flags on Tuesdays, usually on Tuesdays, because there wasn't like kids and shit like that a lot of times. But yeah, I invited her because I always liked Lydia, and not in a weird way. Because why the fuck would I invite her with my wife? You know what I mean?
Well, why? You know what? She didn't invite you to Hawaii, so you're even.
Yeah, what the fuck is that about?
Well,
I don't know.
That did look like a good time, though.
Now she was one of my She was one of my closest friends for like quite a long time there. She knows a lot about me, for sure.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna have to end it. I've got to go do like my kitchen and get the kids down. So who's going live next?
I'll go. No, I'm just kidding. Who's going live?
I'll do it, Jeffrey. With 2 people in chat, would you be one of them?
I'll tell you what. I'll be one of them, but it has to be one of my extra phones watching it. I can't watch them on my main phone. You know what I mean?
No, go charge your phone. I always say that, then I fall asleep anyway. So
you guys have a good night. Thank you for allowing me up here.
See
ya.
Bye.
All right, bye everyone.
All right, later.
See you guys. Take care.